Hello friends and welcome to Case Study Baba channel. Today's our topic is China's economy and China's economic strength. Friends, have you ever thought how did China grow so much in last few years? In 1947, when India attained its independence, China and India's economy were almost at parity and had no much difference. But how did China grow so much in the last few decades? So let's learn in today's case study. Since we are talking about GDP, let's find out which of the countries are on the top 5 list of the countries and where does our very own India stands on this GDP list. On the number 1 position is United States of America. Its GDP is $20.81 trillion, per capita of 63,051 and purchasing power of $20.81 trillion. On the second position is China with GDP of $14.86 trillion, per capita of $10,839 and purchasing power of $24.61 trillion. Japan following China on the third position. On the fourth position it is Germany and on the fifth position it is United Kingdom and our very own India on the sixth position. So, when we are talking about GDP, so what is GDP? The full form of GDP is Gross Domestic Product, which is anything produced in a country and sold within the period of 1 year. So, the GDP of China is $14.06 trillion. Now, what is per capita income? Per capita income is the total amount of money earned by each individual within a country. So, now let us know the per capita income of China. The per capita income of China is $10,839, which is almost equal to 8,12,900 rupees in Indian currency. So, don't you don't you feel a question how these numbers went rapidly high, where once China was once a very backward country? Now, to understand how did China grow so fast and so rapidly, let's go 72 years back in Chinese history. In 1949, the Chinese Communist government came into the power, and in 1949, the Communist government was very ambitious and very optimistic about the country's future plans. Soon, the Chinese government understood that it is not only the indigenous industries which is going to fund the economy, but it is also the foreign direct investment is going to boost their economy. So, in 1979, the Chinese government opened up their economy and allowed the foreign direct investment within their country. As you can see in the charts, how much and in which year did the Chinese government brought the investment and from which country they got how much investment. And friends, do you know how many foreign companies have their offices in China? According to the National Statistics Bureau for China, it says almost 1,37,000 companies have their base or offices in China. So friends, we know that the total GDP of China is $14.86 trillion. But do you know how much does the non-Chinese companies contribute the economy of China? It is almost around $15.88 trillion, which is a large sum and also more than the GDP of China. So now we understand why is China becoming a superpower, as the major funds of the China come from the foreign markets and not from the indigenous markets, which means majority money owned by China is being earned from the foreign markets and not its own individual or own home markets, which makes China an economic power. And now those economic capacities are being used to expand its business overseas and also generate revenue from those countries. I hope friends you have understood today's topic, and if you have also liked our video, please like, comment, share and subscribe our channel Case Study Baba. Also don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram.